So the final Bunnisode arrives. This amazing comedy moe series comes to a close with this final episode. And I'm going to say that most likely, judging by the way this ended, and judging by how these type of series are, most likely, eventually, sometime down the line, it will have a Season 2. Because, I mean, a lot of moe shows recently in these past couple of years have been able to get a Season 2, even when they're like this, with barely any plot. Now, I want to talk about this entire series first. This series, Gochuumon, I have enjoyed. I really have enjoyed this series. It's really fun, it's cute, adorable, has some good comedy, and it just has likable characters that you'll definitely love at the very end of the series. There's a couple of things I didn't like about the series. One thing, though, I will say was that they never really went into the explanation about the grandpa and how he got turned into a rabbit. That was the biggest thing I wanted to know from this series. But besides that, I really don't have any major complaints. The animation of this entire series was rather consistent, and I can't really down the animation. The animation was meant to be moe and cute. And the only times it really went down and graded in animation was just like specific scenes in certain individual episodes. So really, this series had some great animation to it also. Music, I love the music. I love the music of this series. It's definitely relaxing, and if you're drinking coffee or tea and reading a book, that freaking music will definitely just soothe your soul. Now, overall, this last episode pretty much just wraps up all the different characters. It just showcases every single character from the series that was introduced, get to see what's going on with them, and there wasn't much comedy in this final episode. I mean, it was a funny last episode, yes, but the comedy wasn't as good as it was in previous episodes or even at the beginning, so I'm not going to say that this episode was the best episode of the entire series. The main focus of this final episode, what I really believe what it was trying to do, was just show that Chino is growing more attached to Kokoa, and Chino's willing to admit that she wants to call Kokoa Ane-chan. So that was a really cute moment, especially with how they wrapped up the ending part of this episode with Chino saying that to Kokoa's ear when she was sleeping. Now, overall, my favorite character of this entire series is a tie between either Sharo or Chino. They're both adorable characters for their own different ways. Sharo has more of those moe cute moments that especially just make you feel so sad and bad for her. Like the match girl last episode, and then with this episode, the way she's sick. You know, I want to bring up something, okay? Out of the two different spotlights we had this episode with the two characters being sick, Kokoa and Sharo seemed to be cuter than Kokoa, because, I mean, when you have the little freaking patch on her head and all that, the way she looked all moe, and she was like, getting all blushy and all that was a really cute moment. I love that. Sharo, out of everything, has brought me a lot of comedy, and definitely has made me do so many more times than any other character in this series. Chino, though, has some great freaking reaction faces, so each individual character really brings something new to the table, and I like all the personalities to each character, and that's a good thing, honestly. Each character stands out with their own different personality, especially in this moe series that really doesn't have much of a plot. Now, would I recommend this anime to other people? You know, if you like girls and pantsers, or if you like, let's say, moe anime that's just meant to be cute and kawaii, I guess I would recommend this series. If you're looking for something that's diverse in plot and has something just stellar in storytelling, I could not recommend this anime. But if you want to sit back, turn off your brain, have an enjoyable watch, let's say you want to drink something, just have something just to cherish and enjoy the atmosphere with, I would definitely recommend this series. It's not a bad series, it's not the worst series, and it's not the best series. It's just a cute little series that definitely I think a lot of people should check out if you're into the moe genre. So anyways, everybody, this is going to be my final review on this episode of Gochuumon. Tell me, everybody, what was your final impressions of this series? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite moments about this series? And what was your favorite character? And would you watch a Season 2 of this series if it was to come out anytime soon? Let me know in the comments below. I love all of you so much. Chibi out.